Hi everyone, I'm Jeannie. Welcome to this special series with the EDS Society. I'm here to help you move safely at home. And today we're doing a second chair class, so nice and accessible for all of us. All you need is a sturdy chair, preferably one with a back, because we're going to use the back to help facilitate some movement. But we're going to start with some gentle relaxation. So make sure your feet are firmly planted on the ground. Rest your hands on your thighs and go ahead and close your eyes. And again, we're just going to focus on the breath. Remember, breath work is one of the easiest ways to start to calm your nervous system. So as you inhale and exhale, I want you to allow your shoulders to soften. And see if you can feel the breath filling your body three-dimensionally. So see if you can feel the ribs expanding in all directions as you inhale. And feel the ribs softening as you exhale. Now we're going to see if we can invite the body to inhale into the belly without forcing. So don't try and force the air into your belly. Just focus on the belly and see if the breath can travel down into the pelvis, giving us a sense of width across the pelvis. Allow your thighs to be heavy and your feet to melt into the ground. Feeling the stability that comes from the ground. Now you can keep your eyes closed. We're just going to do some very gentle neck side to side movements just to stretch out the neck. Again, don't go to your end of range. Just think of this as a very gentle mobility rather than a big stretch. So as we let the head go to the side, make sure the shoulder stays heavy. Don't let the shoulder come with you. Very soft, very gentle. Keep the breath in your pelvis. And now we're going to very gently lengthen the back of the neck by drawing the chin down. And then floating back up. So again, don't think about dropping the head. Think instead of lengthening the back of the head and the back of the neck to allow the chin to be drawn down. And then just come back to the middle. Just give your head a little bit of movement, let it settle. And then you can go ahead and softly open the eyes. Good. Now, we're just going to bring the hands and place them on our shoulders. And you're going to focus very much on where the hands are resting. And you're just going to draw some very small circles with basically the top of the arm. So don't focus on the elbows, focus on the shoulder joints. And see if you can gently mobilize, getting rid of any tension that might be hanging around in the shoulders. And we're going to do two more. Keep the breath in the pelvis. Keep the upper body nice and light. Good. And then you're going to release the hands back down and just give your hands a little bit of a wiggle. Now we're going to use the chair, and then we'll turn the chair around in a moment. We're going to use the chair to help facilitate a little bit of a twist. So we're going to bring the arm up and we're going to hold on to the chair, and we're just going to use it. Again, don't force and jam yourself into it, but just soften. Make sure the knees don't twist with you, so keep everything nice and stable. And just stay there and do a couple of breaths. Now with the softness, rather than the force, you might find you can go further. but that's not really our objective. Our objective is to soften into it. And then you're going to release and come back to the middle and just do another shoulder roll. And again, we're going to hold on to the side of the chair, float the other arm up and bring the back of the hand to your forehead. Now check that the shoulder didn't come up with you, so keep that nice and heavy. And again, you're going to use this to do a gentle stretch to the side, which is really nice because it gets into all the fascia and the connective tissue around the side of the lungs and into the armpit. So take a breath in and then coming back. Again, the objective is not about how far we go. It's really about opening up this side body, keeping the hip heavy and opening up the lungs. Now again, if that feels okay, you're going to add a very gentle rotation to that. We're going to come up and you're going to turn your chest towards the chair like you want to look at the floor. Again, that will give you quite a nice feeling across the upper back. Slowly come back and sit up. And we'll do that one more time. Up and over. Turn the chest, keep the elbow where it is, don't let it go floppy, and bring yourself back and up, and then release the arm and give it a little bit of a shake. Good. So we're going to turn the chair around. So I'm just going to pick my chair up, swing it round the other way, and we'll just repeat that on the other side. So sitting nice and steady there, and we're going to be using the chair to help us do a little bit of a twist. So we're going to hold on to the chair and we're going to give ourselves a little twist. So remember, it's not about how far you go, it's about releasing the tension. Shoulders soft, coming back to the front. And then we're going to hold on to the chair, bring that hand up. Again, check the shoulder stays heavy. And we're going to do a little side bend and back up. Make sure the head doesn't fall forward when you do this. Keep the neck nice and long. Breathing into here. Stay for an in-breath. Coming back. And then we're going to add our little twist. So we're going to come over and we're going to turn. Again, doesn't have to be big. Very gentle movement to release tension in the upper back. But it feels really good. And then back, release, and do a few shoulder rolls. So settle in, give yourself a little bit of a wiggle, take a nice deep breath, close the eyes. See if you feel more space around your lungs. So can you inhale more into that three-dimensional area than when we first sat down? And again. And let it go. And then slowly open your eyes. So I hope you enjoyed our session, our second chair class, with our special series with the EDS Society. I look forward to seeing you again soon. And until then, stay zebra strong.